New at 6, a 3 News investigation revealing some serious discrepancies at the medical examiner's office. 3 News has learned the deputy chief medical examiner was abruptly fired 1 week ago.
Yeah, it happened after Dr. Sandra Lyden allegedly ruled during an autopsy that the death of a local woman was caused by blunt force injuries. Well, that was later proven to have been incorrect after a second autopsy was performed. Our Rudy Trevino has been following the story, and here at 6, he joins us now with what we know so far. Rudy?
And what we know is nothing short of shocking. According to a probable cause statement that was part of a district attorney's search warrant, Dr. Sandra Lyden did not possess a license to practice medicine in Texas, nor did she possess a Texas temporary emergency permit to practice medicine in the state. We contacted the Texas Medical Board to verify the information, and we were provided with this healthcare provider verification profile that in fact states Dr. Sandra Diane Lyden's permit to practice in the state of Texas had been terminated. The probable cause statement written by Corpus Christi Police Detective Jason Smith indicates Dr. Lyden admitted that she performed the autopsy on the woman on January 3rd, writing in the report, quote, "Based on the autopsy and the history available to me, it is my opinion that the cause of death of the 27-year-old white female was a result of blunt force injuries." Detective Smith writes in his report that Dr. Lyden said the deceased had a fractured neck that caused the death, which is why it was ruled a homicide. The probable cause statement indicates Detective Smith then met with the district attorney and a decision was made to have an independent second autopsy performed. The body was transported to Georgetown, where the second autopsy was performed, when it was ruled the woman had died of natural causes. Now, the medical examiner, Dr. Adele Shaker, told Detective Smith he was present during the initial autopsy of the woman, adding, quote, he agreed with Dr. Lyden's assessment, her diagnosis, and her findings. Detective Smith goes on to reveal in his statement that Dr. Lyden was hired by Shaker on December 6th of last year, 2021, and Shaker was aware that Lyden was not licensed to practice medicine in Texas. I spoke with Nueces County Judge Barbara Canales about what she knew concerning the case, adding she had spoken with Dr. Shaker.
It was practicing without a license, and so I then inquired, did she have a license when you brought her from Florida? Is she an MD? Yes. Is she a pathologist? Yes. Did she apply for reciprocity here in Texas? Yes. Okay. Do you have evidence of that? Yes. Is there a sponsorship that goes along with that? Yes. And he signed that sponsorship. I said, and do you know if she's actually received, had the application been processed and given the permit, have you received it? And he said he did not.
Judge Canales says that she asked the governor to send assistance to help the understaffed medical examiner's office while the county searches for a replacement. Now, information available to 3 News is very limited because the case is still part of an ongoing open investigation by the district attorney's office. Dr. Sandra Lyden was fired from her position at the medical examiner's office last Friday. It was on that same day. Investigators armed with a warrant seized 33 files from autopsy cases worked on by Dr. Lyden. They also included 1 document granting cremation orders and a large bag of assorted prescription medications from patients taken from Lyden's office. Nueces County commissioners are set to take up this matter when they meet again on Monday. Back to you.
All right, Rudy, thank you so much for that report. We do appreciate it. Hey, much more.